You don't have enemies. The truth is that nobody has them.
Oh.
Nobody in this entire world deserves to get hurt.
Hello and welcome back to another episode of Let's React. I'm Kenny and this is my beautiful wife Montana, and this is Hogarth and that's Rue.
And today we're going to be reacting to Season 1, Episode 2 of Vinland Saga, Sword.
We saw a chest of weapons at the end of last episode.
I really enjoyed the first episode. I'm really curious to see more kind of the family dynamic and the way that the dad handled that kind of major situation continues to affect the kids.
If you're excited for episodes of Vinland Saga, make sure to hit like, comment, and subscribe down below for episodes coming every Thursday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you can't wait and want to see these episodes right now in their extended, full-length, full-screen forms, check out the Patreon link in the description below where they're all posted right now, and all those episodes tend to have more discussion, more of the episode, just more of everything. So make sure to check that out. But are we excited for episode 2 of Vinland Saga?
Absolutely.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.
Dunderheads, this video was brought to you by the incredible members of the Let's React Patreon. If you want access to a ton of exclusive perks, check out the link in the description below. Have a good day, Twinkle Toes!
Oh.
It was a Saturday, and Vikings always bathed on that day.
I'm thinking this is like in Pirates of the Caribbean where they walk underwater with the boat.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, because if you hold a boat, this actually works physics-wise. You can capture a certain amount of oxygen.
And Vikings always bathed on
Wouldn't
that
it
day.
float then?
It does. So if you're heavy enough and you have enough force
if
pulling
you
it
have
down,
armor, I guess, and multiple people.
yeah, you
All right.
can walk underwater with a boat, essentially like a little mini submarine.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy.
Mm-hmm.
The English were aware of this weekly custom and decided they should exploit it.
Oh. Yikes.
So the Vikings sneak attack them.
Yeah.
During bath time is crazy.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh my
Whoa.
goodness.
It said that. So.
The English snuck up on them.
Okay.
Ugh.
All right, now spare troops advance! Charge!
The battlefield went that way. It's not fair. Why do I get killed so fast every time?
Dead bodies aren't supposed to talk, remember?
Guess you always end up getting killed early too, don't you, Faxi?
Did they get you, Thorfinn? Dying on the snow's a good way to catch a cold, you know.
What? You're sailing out tomorrow? Oh, lucky! So where are you heading?
Off to Norway, but it isn't for fun. I have some goods to trade. I take a load of wool and furs and exchange it for things like wine.
Think I could come with you?
Oh no, I'm not a babysitter. There isn't enough room.
Sure. I won't care if your ship gets stuck in a sheet of ice.
He wants to go explore.
Of course.
Thorfinn, can you go and pass on a message to your father for me?
Huh?
A warship has arrived.
Oh.
Oh. That's not good. Oh wow.
I think I've just about got it, Master. The leak ought to be fixed this time.
Damn.
How can this be so difficult?
Looks like you're putting in a little too much force.
Father! Where are you?
He's shredded.
Yeah.
Over here.
Father! Another warship just arrived! It's a really big one!
Oh, wow.
So these are their people, I think.
They asked for Thors the Troll and have been waiting like that ever since.
Oh,
Thors the Troll. Do you think they could mean our Thors?
Thors the Troll.
Sure.
They're calling
Those are
him a
definitely
troll?
warriors,
Or there's
not some
another one?
amateurs.
They make Halfding's thugs seem like a bunch of kittens. Hey, here he comes.
You think these men are here to raid our village?
Yom's Viking warriors, I stand before you.
This was the guy we saw when it cut away.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
They all served
They all
him.
bowed their heads to him.
He's like a
You
legend. He
traveled
must have.
far.
So he left
Now it
and just
seems you
never
found
came
me.
back.
Mm-hmm.
Right, Floki.
Floki, this is
Oh,
him.
this
We haven't
is
seen each other
okay.
since the Norway campaign, have we, Thors? It surprises me to find you hiding here at the end of the earth.
State your business, Floki.
Of course, but first give us permission to land.
Asking permission.
Did they not land already?
I think that they basically respect him a lot and didn't officially dock until he said it was okay.
Oh, okay.
Like if I had to guess, the fight from the beginning of the episode is like a conflict and they're coming to get him and are like, we need good warriors.
Okay.
Like we need our general. Like, and I think he like just after that battle swam away and just made a family after that. Or maybe he didn't even have a wife at that time and just dreamed of having one during that fight.
Interesting.
You know?
Yeah, maybe.
This makes me wonder who Thors really is. Rumor has
He's
it
like
he used
John
to fight
Wick.
on the battlefield when he was younger. Damn it, Ari, keep it down. And he's never been one to talk about himself very much, has he?
Hey, let me take a look too.
He called them Yom's Viking warriors, right? Ever heard of them?
No, not a thing.
Is father upset about something?
They staged a surprise attack while the people of the village were bathing. The English set upon them and slaughtered them all, the men, women, and children of Danelaw. And among those killed, there was also a noblewoman named Gunhilda, sister of Sweyn, the king of Denmark.
Oh.
Revenge for his fallen kin. This provides King Sweyn with a solid excuse. A massive battle is about to begin soon. It's time for us warriors to shine. The Jomsvikings will ally with Denmark when the fighting kicks off. And then by spring, the invasion of England will begin in earnest.
Do as you so choose. This is a village at the edge of the world. We aren't concerned
Not
with any
involved.
kingdoms that lie beyond the North Sea.
Well, I'm afraid that just won't do. Sigvaldi gave us a direct order. We're to gather up the entire fleet at Jomsborg, without exception. Do you understand? It doesn't even matter if there are those who were deserters.
Ooh.
Deserters?
Jomsvikings captain, Thors the Troll. This war on the horizon is one in which you too will fight.
Thors the Troll. What a strange nickname.
Mm-hmm.
Understand this. Sigvaldi's giving you this great opportunity out of his own goodwill. After you disappeared 15 years ago, you've been honored with the chance to return to the battlefront. Overlooking everything, he's still prepared to do this favor for you. That's how badly our leader wants to rely on the combat skills of Thors the Troll again.
If this is all you wanted, then you didn't need the warship. The people living in this village are shaken.
You've changed so much I barely recognize the Thors I once knew. Or could it be that this place has changed you? Nice village. Children seem happy. Guess they're far removed from the suffering of war here at the edge of the world.
Was that a threat?
Yeah. Ooh.
The look in his
Did you hear
eyes.
that? A war! Awesome.
Too excited for that.
They don't realize what it's like.
No, not at all.
Fight Thors to rejoin their army. Your old man is really something.
I wonder if they'd be willing to take us along with them, too.
Well, I'm pretty sure you're too weak to go.
You're kidding, right?
Only the strong are useful to them, huh?
If that's the case, then I ought to be just fine. You guys haven't killed anyone in combat, have you? Experience like that can only help to... Sorry.
Damn.
Wow.
You realize I'm not a
That was not good.
No.
If you tell me that you're not willing to join us in this upcoming battle, then I can't fulfill my orders, and our leader's reputation will be tarnished.
And they have to destroy the city.
We won't be able to go back empty-handed.
Oh.
Yeah, if they don't come willingly, they're going to make them.
I think take resources would be my guess.
Okay.
Or worse.
The Jom's Vikings. They're a mercenary army out of Jomsborg, which is a port city in Wendland. Who would have ever thought Thors used to be one of their members?
Are they strong?
Yes, indeed. So strong, in fact, that the king of Wendland himself is unable to collect taxes from them.
Whoa.
Oh my god.
The mightiest force in the northern sea.
Wow.
Back to the ship!
I think he's coming with. He has to.
Yeah, to like prevent greater conflict for the village.
Yep. That seems to be his MO.
Mm-hmm.
I bet he gets to this fight and just doesn't fight.
Interesting.
Sorry, we missed something he said.
Seriously? What's with the attitude?
You got lucky.
Yeah, it could have been worse.
Mm-hmm.
I am Floki of the Jom's Vikings. At the orders of my master, I came to this land to ask the hero Thors Snorrisson to join us.
The hero?
He has agreed and has answered our great leader's request by promising to provide one warship for our cause. Let those who have what it takes follow him and come with us to Jomsborg before we go to war. Farewell, Thors the Troll. We'll soon meet on the battlefield.
I bet he doesn't go.
Huh.
Or maybe he does? I don't know.
I feel like he's going to fulfill his obligation.
Dude does not get how bad war is. It's gonna be so bad.
Yeah.
Why are they excited?
They just have no experience in it.
Oh, man's honor. Well, because here's the thing. In Viking culture, when you pass away in war, you go to Valhalla.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm sure that wanting to become a true warrior is a large part of Viking society. So
Yeah.
like the concept of war is one of the main ways to get that way.
Mhm.
But not being exposed to it, they don't realize the cost that comes with that.
Yeah.
Wow. So interesting.
Mm-hmm.
To die on the battlefield, a man's true honor!
It's decided. We'll prepare the ship tomorrow.
Yeah!
You couldn't have.
That's so
declined the
sad.
request, Thors.
I dragged these poor people into this. I used to make a living by running others through with my sword. But one day, I realized that I'd grown sick of it. To kill or be killed. So I ran away from a life of war.
Mm.
I thought I'd disguised my death fairly well, but it appears I was wrong.
Couldn't you do it again?
They would know.
If I fled, they'd retaliate against the village. Jom's Viking law never forgives deserters. The time has finally come. I must take responsibility for what I've done.
Oh, that's so tragic.
Wow. That is sad.
Ready, set,
Hold on. Isn't this the day you were supposed to depart, Leif?
Thors asked me to hold off for a bit. I thought it would be better to join the fleet with that warship.
Yeah, good idea. Your ship is definitely gonna be safer. Cause if anything happens, you'll have us looking out for you.
I feel better already.
Love the real way they're showing how they take all the stuff out the water.
Yeah.
That's for certain. Everyone sure loves a war.
He's not thinking he's gonna join.
No.
Wonder if he has increased confidence because of his dad now.
I'm sure.
That's enough, Thorfinn! Go, surround him! I got him! Did you see me spear him right in the back? Hey, you should be dead, Thorfinn! You just got killed! You have to follow the rules! Yeah, that's right!
Whoa. He's getting a big head.
Oh no. Yeah. Or he's upset about his dad leaving.
I think he just wants to be a great warrior like his dad now.
Mm-hmm.
Probably upset about that too.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna be more upset he can't go with.
Yeah.
Or maybe he's gonna try to.
Well, I'm sure he will try, but...
Yeah.
Oh.
Your arm's broken.
Oh my god, he broke his
Far too
arm?
rough for child's play.
Yikes.
You'll need to keep the splint on for 1 month.
I'm really sorry for bothering you.
Thorfinn hit him with his sword, and everybody's mad at him. He's gotten way too rough. We're not gonna play with him anymore.
Wait, my son did this? I'm truly sorry about that. I'll go have a word with him.
Oh, I wouldn't worry about this. It's all between kids. But he's still only 6, isn't he? If he's able to go up against kids who are 4 or 5 years older, then that's pretty amazing. That boy's gonna grow into a strong fighter.
Damn, okay.
He must take after you in that respect, eh?
I didn't
Thors?
realize the age gap was so significant.
Yeah. Totally. Oh, he's seen the pain it caused.
That's tough.
Time for a talk about that.
That gear was passed down from your grandfather, so make him proud.
Ari!
Huh?
Whoa! You're looking good! Hey, just check mine out! This thing can cut off somebody's head with a single stroke!
I don't like this.
He's getting a different expression on his face.
Problem?
Yeah.
You need to stop tossing your things all over the place. Are you listening to me? So put it away
Not
or
at
I'm
all.
throwing it out. Got that? Fine.
Is he gonna go in the trunk and steal the sword?
What are you doing now? Making a mess in the storage too?
Oh.
Keep the weapons.
What are you talking about?
I just need to find a real weapon. Because if I had one...
Right, because you're not
So you're
already
thinking
breaking
that
people's
If
arms.
you had an actual one, you could become a warrior and go with Father on his ship? Think you ought to give it up. You're wasting your time. A little kid like you would never...
Gee, I wonder
Oh,
where the
boy.
weapons are.
Thorfinn?
A dagger.
Oh, wow. Sharp.
Whoa. This seems important.
So pretty.
Ah! Gross.
Do you want a sword, Thorfinn? A sword is a tool meant to kill. Why do you need it? Whose life do you intend to take?
Enemies.
Your enemies? Who are they?
Well, bad guys like Halfdan.
Listen to me, my son. You don't have enemies. The truth is that nobody has them.
Oh.
Nobody in this entire world deserves to get hurt.
No, I think you're wrong about that. Besides, Father, aren't you going to war tomorrow? You plan on killing your enemies. I'm not a baby. And you aren't telling me the truth. I know what's really happening.
Interesting.
Thorfinn!
You have no enemies.
Oh, come on, watch it!
Like nobody at all ever
Yeah.
deserves to be hurt.
Look at that. I'm bleeding now.
Helga,
Yes?
please. Look after him.
Okay. What do you make of that?
I think they're kind of establishing a theme that's like, what it reminded me of was that scene earlier of like, I'll cut off your leg because
Yeah.
you cut off my arm. Well, I only cut off your arm because your brother did, like that kind of like
The attack
an
on
eye
Titan,
for an
if you
eye
keep
makes the
going
whole
back,
world
yeah.
blind kind of thing. Exactly.
And the answer to that being like, really at the end of the day, nobody deserves any pain. Like nobody deserves to be hurt.
Exactly.
Like,
and if everyone is retaliating, at what point are you just fighting?
yeah. Wow. Powerful.
Yeah.
Really sums up the way he's been acting, too.
100%. Oh, poor guy.
Yeah.
You know what it also is? This is another situation of the dad kind of taking on, just like with the sheep. This is another situation of the dad doing something that's gonna hurt him for the sake of preventing violence for others.
Totally. I wonder if he's going to try to discourage people from the town from going.
Yeah, because there was no like quantity minimum, he was told.
West, and the ocean is calm now. Odin seems to be in fair spirits this morning. Rather good omens for our departure.
Yes.
And
Beautiful
it didn't seem like
music.
Thorfinn was ready to hear that message either.
No.
I wonder if he'll try to say it again or if he'll just hope that one day he'll understand it.
That keg is all mine as long as I hit it with my left hand. Well, here we go. Christian monk, if you dodge it, I'm gonna kill you. Hey, I saw that priest! Dodging bastard! You're dead, you hear me?
Aside, I'm next.
What are we doing?
Oh, Lord, that poor man.
I said don't dodge, Baldy!
Maybe you're just bad at it.
Hey, what's the matter, Yams Vikings? Why don't you guys come have a drink with us?
They're busy.
Well, don't they have good manners?
Just forget it. Maybe cheap booze isn't to their liking.
What is happening right now?
Are they torturing him?
Oh my god.
Your men are totally devoid of class as usual. Hey, Askeladd.
Askeladd.
Oh, I understand.
That's all it is, Floki. But enough about that. Let's get down to business, shall we?
Did he say Askeladd was his name?
I think so.
So this is the leader of the mercenaries. They don't like Christians. Not good for
Your
Leaf.
men are totally
Horrible.
devoid of class as usual. Hey, Askeladd.
Askeladd.
The warriors don't care much for Christians. That's all it is, Floki. But enough about that. Let's get down to business, shall we? Because as for my men and I, we're bored to tears waiting in the middle of nowhere like this.
There are no significant changes. 5 pounds of gold, as we agreed. But you won't get any of it unless it's in exchange for his corpse.
What?
You
Oh.
can have your way with his ship and any cargo you come across.
Oh, they're just selling him out. What?
Holy shit. For real?
Oh, they're gonna kill...
What?
They're based...
So the whole like, oh, we won't dock without your permission, and we're gonna bow our heads when you
they
walk
just
up.
wanna
That
kill
was such
Thors.
wow.
Oh my god.
Oh, that was all a big show. Wow.
Well, that's where we're left for episode 2 of Vinland Saga.
He seems to be just as eager as
Did he
you.
just jump? Oh god, yeah, that warrior's still active.
Yeah.
Where'd you come from? You're not welcome on this ship, you
Your nightmares.
Okay, non-killing.
Oh, is he gonna just
Is he
knock them all
unarmed?
out?
Oh, this one's good.
Damn.
Yep, knew Floki was not gonna be good. I don't like the vibes.
Floki's too close to Loki.
Yes,
Had
trickster.
to be bad. God damn.
But
all right.
So I just know this is such like a setup of it just going horribly wrong.
Yeah.
You know, like
No, 100%.
I am terrified to see when the other shoe drops and it just gets crazy. Because you just know the trauma is incoming.
100%. Absolutely.
What is about to happen here? I can't wait to see more, but if
Oh,
you're
yeah.
excited for more episodes of Vinland Saga, make sure to hit like and subscribe down below for episodes coming every Thursday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you can't wait and want to see these episodes right now, they are all posted to Patreon in their extended full-length forms. We have a lot to discuss, but before we do that, where are we headed?
All right, let's review.
Thank you for watching. For now, we're going to go to our discussion section led by our amazing Patreon members. Every episode, we take 3 questions from the Patreon members, and we love getting to analyze and dive deep into these shows. So if you want to ask us questions we answer after every episode of any show we watch, join the link in the description below and start asking. Question 1. Aaron28 asks, how do you think the idea of you have no enemies will impact Thorfinn in the future? Do you think he'll completely reject it or come to understand Thors?
I think once he experiences enough like pointless battle, then he will understand his dad. But I think until he's like experienced the moment that his dad experienced in that boat, it's unfortunately, I think, something you might just have to feel.
Yeah, I don't know, like, because the thing is, you'd think a lesson of like family's important to anything, more important than anything, and then like you see your father die to like motivate you the rest of your life. But like, if you're told like you have no enemies, but then you see somebody kill your father, that how are you going to ever believe in that? You know, like you're gonna always hate that person.
I mean, unless you like, there's like very surface level anger, and then there's like an anger beyond it where you so want to understand why, like why did that person kill my dad? And then when you find out, it's like, oh, well, because someone on your dad's side killed his dad, so now we're all just doing this, I guess. And then that would lead you to the conclusion of like, you don't have enemies, they're just people doing their thing.
You think there's gonna have to be battle before that?
Unfortunately, yeah.
So tough.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think I've ever seen this exact philosophy, like it's true pacifism in a way.
Yeah.
And I don't think I've ever really seen that portrayed to this extent.
Especially from someone so physically powerful.
That's the thing. And he was mid-battle, and he heard one guy be like, Maria, and he was like, oh my God, we all care for the same things. Like, we are the same people. We are just on different sides. Like, and then he just leaves. Interesting philosophy. I think it's going to take time for Thorfinn.
100%.
Let's go to our second question. Question 2. Eric asks, how do you feel the ideals of Norse/Viking men conflict with Thors and his worldview? Because like the whole idea of like dying a great warrior in battle and then you go to Valhalla, like his philosophy would never get that to happen.
Yeah, I mean, it's the idea of like, do you want to enjoy your life and then whatever happens afterwards is just kind of take it as it comes? Or do you want to suffer your entire known existence for the potential of something really amazing?
I don't think it really works with the Viking ideals, his concept.
No, it really doesn't.
That's like placing that as the core principle within a story about Vikings is such a opposite of what you'd think.
Yeah,
you know?
Definitely.
And how is that going to manifest? Like, do you think that philosophy would lead somebody to injure somebody heavily but never kill them type thing? Like a no-kill rule almost? I
think it would just be no fighting at all.
But what if somebody is actively attacking you? Do you think it means you just let them kill you as well? Which leads me into my final question. This
is such a fun show.
Yeah.
I really, really like this.
Big fan. Aaron Ryan asks, what do you think of the group of Vikings we meet at the end of the episode? Why do you think Floki asked them to kill Thors? So like, they're obviously coming to get him.
Yeah. I found them really, really interesting just because they seemed so, like, off the bat, so, like, based in respect of someone's power or, like, physical prowess. To the degree that they wouldn't even, like, hook up their boat and wouldn't look up until the, like, big, strong, powerful guy was like, yes, I say you can.
Yeah.
And then they, like, that's the kind of person we're dealing with that I would assume is very like based in honor and principle and respect. So to like double back like this and be betraying and sneaky and what the fuck? That is so strange and off-brand.
Exactly. Like, I think that maybe he knows Thors has not met him since then. In these 15 years, he's just become a scoundrel.
Yeah.
And maybe they all do we think that these are even the Vikings he was talking about, or is this a separate group?
I mean, why would we trust a single word he says at this point?
I agree. And I just, like saying, summoning up the whole fleet, no exceptions, like that's not what's happening right now.
No.
So I don't like them. They were obviously really like, they literally I heard somebody say like, oh, how many points do I get for a leg? Like they don't care that they're like carving up this like monk dude. Like that's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is, if they attack, I don't know, and this is from the previous question, I don't know if Thors is gonna fight back. Like, I think he might just die. Like,
Yeah.
Or is there
self-defense until someone else kills the person you're fighting?
Yeah, is he gonna just try to like knock them out?
Yeah, I mean, if you're that strong, maybe you don't have to kill people.
Maybe, but
just throw them.
Yeah, it's not looking good.
Get out of here.
The tragedy is on the horizon, but that is where we're left for episode 2 of Vinland Saga. Yes, it's a pretty horizon. Are we
stunningly animated?
Are we excited / a little terrified for episode 3?
Can't wait.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.